glad that I actually like went there or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Real though. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, and I put in minute. You know what I'm saying? I posted it. You mean? Posted like pictures or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, I'm glad I did that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But thing is, like, I don't know what, like, some of the, like, employees was going on over there. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, technically, Shorty told me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the price, like, she said it was, like, $40. So it's like, alright. You know what I'm saying? But today, another Shorty said it was $30. So, like, what? You know what I'm saying? And, like, so I told her, like, you know what I'm saying, I, like, be right back. I had to get some more money, you know what I mean? For real, because I didn't have enough, you feel me? For real. So, yeah, Shorty thought I was playing, you know what I'm saying? She thought I was, like, happy, you feel me? For real. But me, I wasn't on that, you feel me? Because I already told her that I was going, like, go to that place, you feel me? I already told her that, you know what I'm saying? And that, if I do say that, you know what I'm saying, it's done with. You know what I mean? I have to do it. You know what I mean? For real though. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, I like, left, like, to come to the crib, you know what I'm saying, to get the money. You know what I'm saying? That was my second time, like, to, like, run back to the crib or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? For real though. First of all, I forgot, like, my other phone or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I just like right into the house like pew! Because I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot my other phone. Whatever, whatnot. Because I wasn't gonna bring this big old tablet, you know what I mean? For real though. I mean, like, shoot, because like if I like climb all the way up to the on the wall, you get me, and this wall, it's gonna break. It's gonna break. I'm not gonna give a crap about that. It's gonna break. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be in a dang. You know what I'm saying? And how am I gonna make my videos then? You feel me? For real. So anyway, I'm like, I'm saying I just right on the phone or whatever I'm like, you know what I mean? I mean the pictures look good, you feel me? But the videos, oh my goodness, it looks so horrible, you feel me? For real. But anyway, that's besides the point. So yeah, I wanted to go get that or whatever when I, you know what I mean? So when I went back there, and I like, like, Ashley said, I'm like, Ashley want to climb those walls or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? Another shorty, like, send someone else to me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You see me a dude over there, you know what I mean? So dude came and dude bust out and told me it was $26. I'm like, what? Like, really though? You could, like, sort of could have told me that in the beginning, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I have, like, a whole bunch of 20s on me, you know what I mean? So, hey, I had to, like, give in, you know what I mean? I just, like, give me $40 or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Because I had all 20s. Didn't have nothing lower than that. You feel me? For real though. So, yeah, I just like, did whatever or whatever. So I was getting all set up and all that. Put the harness, zone and all that. You feel me? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I climbed the first wall I climbed. Yeah, I climbed like, yeah, I climbed like two walls. You feel me? Two walls, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, yeah, like trying to climb the hardest, like, obstacle, like, rock climbing wall, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a nightmare. For real though, and I'm telling y'all this because, like, I'm not gonna capture y'all, you feel me? For real though, I mean, like, shoot, if I wanted to capture y'all, I would have been like, oh, I was going crazy, I was coming up all the mother walls, like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. not emotional. Anyway, so yeah, I had a good time. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time for real. You know what I mean? I don't know, anyway. So yeah, I'm like, I just doing my thing. You know what I mean? Anyway, not just like decided to leave so I could like get some lunch or whatever because I did leave at 11 o'clock. I leave at 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Right after I got ready and all that. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, I ate my sandwich, washed, right there, washed up, got dressed, shit. And I'm faster than a time because, like, when I, like, had to, like, get the other, like, um, bread or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I hurried up, left the like spot at like I think 11 like 30 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Came back, got the cash. You know what I'm saying? Went back there and was already like 12:50. You beat me, for real though. That's how fast I am. You beat me, for real though. So yeah, I just actually did that. Because like why I'm not you know what I'm saying it's like shorty out there thinking I'm just all talk. I'm like you got me like you got me messed up. I'm not that way. I'm not gonna be like, oh I just wanna climb the walls, yo. I'm dreaming about climbing the walls. Like no. I already told y'all like today is the day, you feel me? Around the, but anyway now yeah, I like, actually, like, did my thing, whatever, whatnot. And yes, I had a good time. Had a good time for real. That's it. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, shoot, I did, like, get hurt, but, yeah, and it's not that bad. Man, shit, it's not that bad at all. Now, I mean, just, like, little minor shit, you be, I don't know, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's alright. You know what I'm saying? This gonna heal. You feel me? Other injuries, yeah, like, happen too, but those gonna heal. You feel me? For real though. I slammed it to the wall, like, I think about, like, 4 or 5 times. You know what I'm saying? For real. When I try to, like, climb the other one, whatever one. But that's okay. That's alright. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like cry like, like on there. No, nah, to do it here. You feel me? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not like do my thing, whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, so got back to the house, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Start chilling or whatever. You know what I mean? Just like start like watching on American UB. Just like sit back and just relax. You feel me? I just like do what I do, whatever when I, you know what I mean? Around though. And I like, actually like make sure that my bike stay covered. You feel me? Around though, because like I don't want my like, like covered to like fly away or nothing. But they wasn't gonna fly away, right? Because I have like brakes, like, on it to hold it in place or whatever in the back of my bike or whatever. When I, you know what I'm saying? The front is alright, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Around but yeah, I just actually like, took one of the like, holders on my like, bread or whatever, and I, you know what I'm saying, go take care of that, so I could take care of the other, like, the other side or whatever, when I, you know what I'm saying, like, tie that down or whatever, or not, because, like, a little bit of my back was exposed or whatever, you know what I'm saying, real though. I mean, anyway, yeah, I'm, like, making sure that my back always be prepared, you know what I'm saying, for real, especially up in the snow, you know what I mean? Because snow showing nails, you know what I'm saying? Real though. Anyway, yeah, I'm like, always, like, always check on my bank, and I'm gonna make sure that it's always like covered. You feel me? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell on notification so you can see my next upload and my next post. And I'll make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.